Alright, today what we're going to do is make some Athreos kind of themed chocolate candy rolls. Now, so for the holidays to me is all about food. Well, and family and presents, but food has a lot to do with it. In my house, we always grew up having a specific Christmas dinner, and we'd always have certain treats. And every morning we'd wake up and our stockings be filled with fruit and nuts. And it's just kind of been the thing that our families always, around any holiday, we always do a lot of different foods. And this is my grandma's recipe. And she'd always make it for us, but I'm not where she is right now, so I'm not gonna get it this year, and that makes me really sad because it's one of my favorite meals and it's all her favorite treats, and it always reminds me of Christmas. So I finally got the recipe for her and we're gonna try it out. This is the first time I'm gonna be doing this, so bear with me. For real, it's gonna be awesome and exciting, and I'm recording it for posterity's sake because it's probably gonna be hilarious and I'm gonna mess something up at some point. Yeah, anyway. So for ingredients, we need 1/4 pound of margarine. I don't have any, so we're using butter. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up. 2 squares of unsweetened chocolate. I had to ask. 1 square is equal to 1 ounce, so 2 squares is 2 ounces. In this case, it was half the box of what I bought. You also want 1 egg beaten, woohoo! 1½ cups powdered sugar, a cup of nuts. I am skipping because I do not like nuts in my food. I never have, and I don't remember Grandma putting it in there, so we're skipping the nuts. 1 6¼ ounce package of mini marshmallows. This one's a full 16 ounces. I'm gonna guesstimate, and hopefully it'll work out. But they're cool because they're like the plains. These are the plains, and this is gonna be the swamps of my thing. It's gonna be awesome. And then you also want 1 3½ ounce package of flaked coconut. Again, I could only find a 6 ounce, so we're guesstimating. Rough estimations on all of this. So apparently what we're gonna do is melt the butter and the chocolate, then stir in the powdered sugar and the beaten egg, not the non-beaten egg, and then let it cool, and then fold in the marshmallows, and then you just keep stirring it till it's all covered, and then you put it into shape it into a log, into 2 logs. How is this even supposed to make 2 logs? This is, Anyway, shape it into 2 rolls, which are like logs, because then you slice it up. It's great. With coconut, so you wrap the coconut around the edges, and then you wrap it in foil and put it in the freezer, and then you slice off slices, and it's got this cool bisection of chocolate and marshmallows. So let's melt this chocolate and butter and see if it turns out. Alright, so we've got this beautiful chocolate, powdered sugar, butter, and egg concoction. Just kind of, you can smell it. It smells like really rich chocolate. So pour the marshmallows in and mix them around till they're all coated and covered. That's how it works. Look at that, it's like Athreos. One of these weeks I'm gonna do like a Theros Born of the Gods party. Or maybe if I dyed the coconut green or red, we could do Mardu or Abzan. I'm sure you can dye coconut, there's gotta be a way to do that. And then just have that for a pre-release and have it for clans. Have like Mardu and Abzan chocolate rolls. It would be awesome. But we're gonna go with Athreos because I don't have any dyed coconut. I only have white and black. But yeah, now I really want to try dyeing coconut. I'll have to let you guys know how that works out. Whoop, that would be awesome. Also, one of these days, we're gonna make soda syrup that you can put into like 7-Up or stuff. Well, technically you can put it into any drink of sorts, but we're gonna put it into soda syrup because I don't actually drink. Alright, so now we have that shaped into 2 rolls with coconut. So it's still a little warm, but it should be okay now. I don't know how this is gonna work. So we're only gonna do one coconut because apparently people in my family don't actually like coconut, but I do. So we're gonna take coconut and put it on here, so that way when we put it in and wrap it, it'll be all covered with coconut. At least that's the theory. It probably won't go as well as I'm hoping. So luckily we only have to do one with coconut. I don't think this is gonna work like I'm planning. I might need more coconut, which is weird because that's probably about 3 ounces. Okay, 2 rolls, cut it in half. Oops, I think I got coconut in some of it. Oh well, I can deal. That looks delicious. I'm just kidding. Alright, we're just gonna put some on here. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to how usually my crafts go. Way wrong the first attempt. I'm gonna shape it into a log. We kind of got coconut all around it. Yay! Go Bad Wolf. Alright, look at that. It's like a log of deliciousness. And we're going to put it in the freezer and we'll cut into it and I'll show you how it turned out. But let's do the other one. It's going to be a flat on the bottom log, but that's okay. So yeah, this part will be easier because there's no coconut problems I'd have to deal with. Boop. Since there's so much butter, it doesn't stick to anything. That's really awesome. Oops, I got chocolate on my hands. When did that happen? I swear it's chocolate. All right. So we're gonna put these in the freezer and then once they're good and cold, we'll come back and cut into them and I'll show you. Oh, I was gonna try and make them look like skulls, but they're really warm, so we're not. We're just gonna leave them like this. But we'll be back. All right, so it's been in the freezer for a little bit, and as you can see, I am no expert at this. And if I did this again, I'd try to get the coconut more all the way around it. But hopefully it tastes good, because it certainly does not look like... Oh, look at the inside though, look, that's the... Okay, look how cool that is. And when I make this again, I'm gonna try and see if I can swing it into the shape of the swamp and have the eyes and stuff, because I think that would be a very Athreos, or maybe more circly and try and get it into the plain shape with the marshmallows. But this is what we're gonna have to do for now. But anyway, just cut it into slices and eat it. I'm only gonna have a little bit because it's midnight right now and I'm kind of sleepy. And eating sugar is not something you want to do. It's cold. Cold in the freezer. That is good. That is just like I remember it. Well, at least it tastes good, even though it doesn't look that great. But like I said, this could be awesome. I'm gonna figure out how to dye coconut so we can do mardoodoo, or this would be perfect for mardoodoo. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. So yeah, if I can figure out how to dye coconut, I'll link it below, because that would be awesome to do it in mardoodoo colors or Amazon colors, but mardoodoo just because, yeah. So let me know what you think of this craft magic in the comments below. I hope you have a happy holiday, whatever, how you spend your time. Like this video and subscribe for more.